unlocking America's dark secrets and unveiling the terrifying myths that still haunt us. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into the dark and chilling realm of American mythology. Beyond the gleaming skyscrapers and picturesque landscapes lies a tapestry of terrifying tales that have been passed down through generations. From spine-tingling urban legends to bone-chilling folktales, join us as we explore the most horrific myths that have woven their way into the fabric of America's history. Get ready to uncover the shadows lurking behind the stars and stripes in this spine-crawling journey into the horrific myths of America. The Haunting of Sleepy Hollow. Our first tale takes us to the quaint town of Sleepy Hollow, New York. Legend has it that a headless horseman roams the area, seeking his lost head. This terrifying figure is said to appear on moonlit nights, terrorizing anyone who crosses his path. The story of Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman has been immortalized in literature and has become a staple of American horror. According to the legends, the Headless Horseman is said to patrol the countryside, tethering his horse among the graves in the churchyard. The road leading to the church and the bridge itself are shrouded in darkness, creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. The townspeople recount stories of encounters with the headless specter, and one farmer even claims to have raced the horseman, fleeing in terror as the horseman suddenly transformed into a man with white bones shining in the moonlight. The fate of Ichabod Crane and the true nature of the Headless Horseman remain a mystery, open to interpretation. Some believe that the horseman was actually Brahm, a skilled rider, disguising himself with a jack-o'-lantern as a false head. It is suggested that Ichabod survived a terrifying encounter with the horseman, fleeing Sleepy Hollow in horror and never returning. Others speculate that Brahm may have caused Ichabod's demise. The Curse of the Bell Witch. Moving on to Tennessee, we encounter the chilling tale of the Bell Witch. This malevolent spirit tormented the Bell family in the early 19th century, causing unexplained phenomena and even physical harm. The haunting was so intense that it attracted the attention of renowned figures like President Andrew Jackson. To this day, the Bell Witch remains one of the most famous and terrifying legends in American folklore. The Bell Witch legend has been the subject of numerous books, films, and podcasts, each offering a different interpretation of the story. Some believe that the Bell Witch was a vengeful spirit, while others suggest that it was a manifestation of the family's own psychological trauma. However, the legend has endured for centuries, with many people still fascinated by the story and its mysterious origins. Despite the many interpretations of the Bell Witch legend, one thing is clear: the story has become an integral part of American folklore, capturing the imagination of people for generations. Whether the Bell Witch was a real entity or simply a product of the family's imagination, the legend serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling and the enduring appeal of the supernatural. So, join us as we explore the mysterious world of the Bell Witch and uncover the truth behind one of America's greatest ghost stories. The Mothman Prophecies. This story takes us to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where the Mothman lurks in the shadows. Described as a winged creature with glowing red eyes, the Mothman is believed to be an omen of impending disaster. Sightings of this mysterious being were reported in the 1960s, leading up to the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge. The Mothman's presence continues to haunt the town, leaving residents and visitors on edge. The Mothman Prophecies legend has been the subject of numerous books, films, and documentaries, each offering a different interpretation of the story. Some believe that the Mothman is a supernatural entity, while others suggest that it was a misidentified bird or owl. However, the legend has endured for decades, with many people still fascinated by the story and its mysterious origins. Despite the many interpretations of the Mothman Prophecies legend, one thing is clear: the story has become an integral part of American folklore, capturing the imagination of people for generations. Whether the Mothman is a real creature or simply a product of people's imaginations, the legend serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling and the enduring appeal of the unknown. So, join us as we explore the mysterious world of the Mothman Prophecies and uncover the truth behind one of America's greatest cryptid legends. Stoney Creek Cemetery. Now we have Stoney Creek Cemetery. The story goes like this: in 1825, the local caretaker in Stoney Creek Cemetery in Adams County made a discovery at the bottom of a large tree. Was the body of a young man. Didn't take much to figure out the cause of death, as the man's head was completely missing, although it's hard to beat that in terms of strangeness there. One other thing: the crime scene was clean of any blood around this headless body. The police determined the murder must have taken place somewhere else. Before the perpetrator then dumped the body in the cemetery, rumors began to spread the head had not been cut off. but rather ripped off by something extremely powerful. The case remained open and unsolved for many years before entering books of folklore. There are those that say that some nights a misty figure appears under a tree in the cemetery, the ghost of this unidentified man unable to find peace until his murder is solved. Skinwalkers. Skinwalkers in Navajo culture. The legend of skinwalkers is enduring. In fact, the legend is so widely perpetuated that a lot of people outside of the Native American cultures are very scared of them too. Skinwalkers are said to be witches who ascended to their superhuman powers by sacrificing/murdering a close family member. How awful. These skinwalkers can then take the form of an animal of their choosing, but they most commonly appear as wolves, owls, coyotes, foxes, and crows. These witches are said to be extremely dangerous, and you do not want to encounter one for fear of invoking their wrath. These skinwalkers are said to be most commonly found stalking deserts in California, like Death Valley, the Mojave National Reserve, and Joshua Tree. So watch out. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary is a well-known urban legend in America, often used in horror movies and stories. She is a horrifying character that is said to appear in mirrors when her name is called 3 times. She is often depicted as a woman with long hair and a white dress, covered in blood. Her eyes are said to be black and soulless, and her expression is one of anger and hatred. You may not have heard this one before. Christmas Carol. The ghost of Christmas Yet to Come is without a doubt the most frightening and intimidating character in the entire novel. This ghost is often depicted as a dark, shadowy figure with glowing red eyes. The fact that Marley is doomed to wander the earth in chains is a haunting reminder of the consequences of greed and selfishness. The ghost of Christmas is often depicted as a childlike figure, but some adaptations have made this ghost more disturbing. The glowing head of the Ghost of Christmas Past in the 2009 adaptation of A Christmas Carol is also quite creepy. It's like a floating, disembodied head. Our exploration of the creepy characters of A Christmas Carol. One thing is clear, this classic tale has its fair share of horror and terror. Whether it's the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, Jacob Marley, or the Ghost of Christmas Past, these characters continue to give us chills and thrills. And there you have it, folks, an adventure filled with twists, turns, and unexpected alliances that will leave you breathless. If you were captivated by this incredible journey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling stories and breathtaking adventures. And remember, supporting us means more amazing content coming your way. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary expedition. Until next time, stay curious, stay daring, and keep exploring.